One of the more interesting types of factorings is the special cases, the kind of unique stuff that happens along the way. And one of the popular ones, one of the most common types of factoring problems, is what's called a difference of squares. Let's unpack that definition real quick. Difference means subtraction, and squares means a raise to the second power. So if you ever encounter a problem where it's squared minus and then something else to the second power. We'll say s. So x squared minus something to the second power. When it's like this, you can factor it as the following. X plus s times x minus s. You notice that those two things are kind of like the opposite, right? We have a plus s and then we have a minus s. So let's look at a kind of example and show you some context here. So here I have x squared minus 81. In order for this to be a difference of squares, both the x squared and the 81 squared, or so the 81, both of them should be written as something to the power 2. Well, x squared is written as x to the power 2. What about 81? Is there any number that when I raise it to the second power equals 81? And there is actually. In fact, if you look at 81 on the factor sheet, you'll notice that 9 and 9 are a pair here. So 81 is equal to 9 to the power 2. So maybe I'll just rewrite this as x squared minus 9 to the power 2. You could see then how this looks exactly like the same as the x squared minus s to the power 2. So instead of s, we have 9 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this as x plus 9 times x minus 9. And that would be the factored form. Just pretty much like that. It's a nice little common pattern that happens in a lot of instances here. So again, here's another example. X squared, okay, that's x to the power 2. And then minus 25. So we need to see 25. If you look at 25 on the factor sheet, 25 has the pair of factors of 5 and 5, meaning 5 times 5 equals 25, or 5 to the power 2. So I'll write this as x squared minus 5 to the power 2. And then once again, I can write it as x plus 5 times x minus 5. Those are just a couple of examples of difference of squares and how you can go ahead and use this trick to get through these problems a little bit quicker.